Mm-hmm.
And we are on.
Okie doke. Here we are on. Hello everyone. We're back again. Unfortunately, DJ won't be commentating. Won't be with me. Got Commando, right beside me, so this should be fun.
Ooh.
Here for round 19. Yeah, alright. Round 19, of the season, around the Mexican Grand Prix, and this is gonna be quite interesting. I can't wait to see what the quali results are of all the things. I don't know why, but because we literally just had AOR yesterday around Mexico. I wasn't there to race, but the pole time was a 17:0 by the one and only Flying Finn. And on Twitter, he said that he thinks he could do a 16.8, which is absolutely mental. I believe him. I think he'd do it. Let's just see how everything pans out and see where everyone is. This could be a really intense race. You could easily lose it on the first lap, as we've seen in the actual race. If no one has seen what's happened on Twitter, oh my goodness, Twitter's
Mm.
blown up pretty much. As we got cars already coming out. Oh wow, gee, that's a lot of cars coming out. The first car to come out is Surprise Met on the softs. Very interesting. I do think qualifying on the softs would be the better strategy, because I think people have done one
Yeah.
stops before, starting from softs, mediums to softs. I don't, it doesn't matter. But I haven't done it because I've never done a 50% race in Mexico in my life.
Well, it'll be most unlikely because
Or
of
in
the
the States.
glitch update. You know, it's had glitch.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's gone anyway. But still, I think Tyrrell Williams in the F1 tier did a one stop. Quite a few people have done one
Oh,
stops.
nice.
Um, even in every console. But very nice choice. Doesn't matter. Ugh, can't speak words. In the beginning of the session, no, he wouldn't be doing it at the end, so maybe he will be going on Super Softs. We'll have to see how everything pans out, and hopefully everyone will be running similar strategies in the beginning part for more intense racing. Um, let's see. Let's see who's out on track at the moment. We've got Clays, we got
Sonic?
Renard exiting the pits.
Yeah. Because Sonic.
We got Weasel, yeah, Sonic, Giovinazzi just exited the pits. Lee Mather, I call him Lee Mather, SAFEC Mather. Call him Lee Mather because why the hell not? Or actually, I'm gonna go on board with him now for this lap and see how he does. Zero straight right at the Rolex board. Not like last game where it was right at the start finish line. It's changed. It's at the Rolex board. Let's see how fast he goes on the straight. 290 miles per hour. That's pretty quick. Probably one of the longest straights in this game. I don't know if it is. If not, it's probably the second to the Chinese Grand Prix straight. Anyway, now going on his second DRS straight once more. He's probably gonna have to brake in between 150, 100, 125 meters. Miss Apex a little bit. We'll miss Apex again for that corner. It's a very difficult section. Very hard to get down on the power. Second gear for that section. Very nice, very tidy. Not making any wheel spinner. Not moving a car around this very difficult section. Can be very easy to corner cut. Took third gear, which is very interesting, and now this final section, which can catch people out. If you do use that little bit of curb in that final part of that section, you could easily get a lot of wheel spinning and throw you off. And Tui, oh, I think he's distracted Mather there, and he went offline. That was not good. I think he's messed up the lap because that whole final sector, not the whole final
Yeah.
sector, but the beginning portion of it is kind of messed up, and he's completely bottled
Looks
the
really
final
shaky.
corner.
That yeah,
They
it's going
measured.
into the place.
Going into the pits, I would not, Tui did a 21A. I think that must be his banker because,
Sonic's
um,
about to finish his lap.
oh yeah, sorry, 18.0 on the super softs. That's not a bad lap. For him, he's done much quicker in AOR, but provisionally on pole position. Let's see, Giovinazzi is. I think he's on his lap. Let me check the race director. 'Cause
You there, mate? Right, while Lucky is connecting, we have Giovinazzi on the middle sector right now.
Sorry, my mic turned off. I'm gonna use my controller from now on. All
Yeah.
right. I think he's on a lap. I couldn't tell. I forget what was a good first sector. So the 28.9. Let me actually check again. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen. Um, Yeah, it's a decent. That's actually the same as Alonso. So let's see what he's gonna do. He too was an AOR yesterday. Let's see what that is gonna be. Second, that is gonna be a 118.7. It didn't show up. He was like 6.68 tenths behind.
Mm.
Yeah, it was a 118.768. Not the best up, but if we room for an improvement.
Decent
Unresolved
banger.
third.
I just think people
It's a
trying to
decent banger,
set bangers right now.
Yeah,
Go all out at
Good
the end.
banker by the manager driver Weasel. 20.6 in the softs. Toy in fourth. Boss Cookie with his banker of a 22.4. I think this is his debut race as well. Don't quote me on that. I think this is his first race. I think that's what Finn told me. Anyway, let's see. I'll just look at that in the order. Finn has not come out yet. Oh, surprise mess lap was invalidated anyway. He did an 18.8 on the softs. Must have made him cut in. Frankly, he could have cut anywhere considering this track.
That's
and
where
anyway,
speaking Connor CRMR11 on South right now. I don't know.
he's on the softs. Okay, this could be interesting.
I don't know that right now.
He's on lap right now, but that's very interesting. We'll have to see if he does do a later lap on the supers. I'm very interested because you have the option to do a one stop, but then you've got the option to do start in the supers for that faster first stint. But you're gonna have to do a two stop at the end. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, of course.
So let's see. Another guy. Fly. Let's call him that. He's a Toro Rosso. Cannot pronounce that name, so I'm calling him Fly.
RC Fly.
See how he's doing.
3R1.
3R1, yeah, it's very. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be very hard to call him. I'll just call him Fly. Maybe because he'll be flying. Who knows? But anyway, he can fly in many different ways. Anyway, going through the first corner, third gear. Oh, okay. He misses the apex there for turn 2. Getting the power down pretty alright. I think this is another debutant in the race as well. So we got like a few debutants as well. Alright, hits that corner pretty nicely. Hits this corner as well. He's locking up the brakes a lot on my screen. I don't know if that's just Codemasters being Codemasters or if he's actually locking up. But very aggressive in the brakes it seems. And doing alright in the power. I think he's only 4 tenths off the quickest first sector. So he's doing alright. I think he seems very uncomfortable with the car. He's kind of twitching all everywhere. A little uncomfortable with the car. But nevertheless, he's doing alright, I guess. I'm not too sure how experienced he is without assists. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, wasn't quite quick through that corner. Not going through the hairpin. Actually quite nice through there. That was very nicely held. Had to back out of there. Oh, he goes wide a bit there. The final corner. Very different interaction. I don't know if he got his lap invalidated. No, he's in P2 at the moment with the 20 point something. I know for sure. 20.4. That's a decent banker. I think he looks very inexperienced. He's a rookie anyway. So,
Yes.
actually, let me see if CRMR is on the lap, because he probably should be on the lap. Yeah, let's see where he
Yes,
is.
yes.
Oh, actually, no, RTD
Just did it.
Actually, I'm on. Where is he in the track? Because I'm on Renard right now. He's on the lap as well.
Connor just finished his lap. He did. He did.
Yeah, well, he did finish his lap. Yeah, he did a.
119.7.
That's a decent lap. That's an alright
On
lap
softs.
actually. Softs. I think no. I think I've seen people go a little quicker, like a second quicker. So he must have bottled it somewhere.
Yeah.
I was on board with Renard before, and let's see where he's at. Let me see. It doesn't show up on his wheel. It doesn't even show he's on the first sector yet.
Speaking, we need to
on the
follow
FPC.
the championship leader or like the champion. The SGS champion.
Yeah,
Frank
yeah.
Finn.
Okay, dude. I'm gonna finish watching his Renard's lap because he's
Alright.
decent first sector. Oh, he's huge, massive tank swap. Blah, can't speak. Tank swapper. Jeez. Huge tank swapper out of that corner there. Was looking like a decent lap after the first sector. I think he may have just bottled it. We'll see if the swap is invalidated. Yeah, it wasn't validated. Alright, let's see. Where is Finn? Is Finn on his lap? I'm pretty sure he is. No, he's out on track. He's on his, out lap. Another out of the track, and oh my goodness, nice glitch. He is absolutely revving the engine on my screen. That is just gonna give me a headache this whole time. Hopefully it won't happen to anyone else.
Oh,
not want a
that's a
headache.
good surprise. Big surprise there. Let me see that.
Yeah, I just saw that huge extend there by
Yeah,
Mather.
invalidated.
That definitely invalidated there. You've huge, and we're on board of surprise Meh right now. I'm pretty sure he's on his lap because he was
Nope.
going flat out the whole straight.
I think
is
it's.
he?
I
I'm
think
pretty
he's
sure.
fine. It's fine.
Really? Okay. Let me record that if anyone's curious. If anyone wants to know, I don't think you gain any time from it, but you know, if there's any case. Let's see. Let's see. I want to see what the sector times are so far for surprise.
Yeah, I'm just following.
He did a previous lap. Yeah. He seems like he's on a good lap. How quick it is. I mean, his middle sector could be better. It's only 2/10 better than his sector and soft.
Let's
And
see
is
what
he
he
coming
gets.
up to the line right now? Let's see what lap this is.
Ooh.
Oh, that is ever so close to P1. Ah. I mean, that's not. I'm pretty sure it's his banker and soft. But still, nevertheless, it's very close. Man, I cannot stop saying nevertheless. I need to stop myself. But still, he's 0.03 away from Alonso's time, but I know for sure that Alonso can go half a second quicker as he's shown in the AR qualifying. He's done like a 17. He did better than a 17.5. That's all I know. But anyway, I think it's about time we go on to the STS champion, the AOR champion, Flying Finn. I'm so sorry, I cannot believe I forgot. And he's already in the middle of his lap. Great. I'm such a great commentator. I'm brilliant. Anyway, going to the final corner right now.
Nope.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Don't get your hopes up. He actually is going in the fifth. Okay. Oof. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let's go on board with Jack Clays. He's off the track, doing something. I don't know what he's doing. And it looks like Giovinazzi's on his outlap again because he doesn't have DRS enabled. Let's see what Renault's doing. He's ghosted. Okay. And he was completely cut in the corner.
Seems like no one is doing a lap right now.
Yeah, it
yes,
seems like
Boss
this
Cookie.
is the point qualifying.
Boss Cookie.
Oh yeah, Boss Cookie. Alright, let's see. The debutant as well. In the Haas, hey, rocking the Haas out. I like that. Also it's funny because he's American. That's very good. Maybe he's gonna be the new me. And no one will want to be the new me because I'm a terrible driver. Anyway, going through the DRS straight, that was a little shaky. That first chicane there. Let's see, oh, he goes wide. I think he downshifted a little. Downshifting there was not quick enough because he was like third at the middle of the corner. He's getting a little tight there, getting a little understeered. Now going through this turn, he's in fifth gear. That is a very weird gear choice. I've never seen that happen, but he made it work. Wow. Okay, I've never seen that before. Anyway, going through that section, that was pretty nice. That was a little. I don't think he got a cut warning for that, but did use a lot of curb, which is alright. He gets a little bit of tank swapper there. I'm actually gonna, while he's doing his lap finish. Oh my god! All right, that was an extension like I've never seen one. Let's see. I'm gonna actually go on SCS Twitter and see what the championship is like. Even though we know Finn is already winning the championship, I'm just gonna see anyway who is actually what the battle's gonna be like for other positions. As a Boss Cookie's in P10 at the moment. I think he didn't improve on his lap. He extended it somewhere in the final corner. What would that lap have been? It would have been 20.7. Actually, it wasn't invalidated.
Jack Clays
But he's gone in the grass.
Finish his lap. Looks pretty decent.
Alright. Yeah, on board Jack Clays in the softs. Very interesting tire strategy at.
Every time we mention someone, it's just a luck.
I think I wouldn't call it commentator's curse. I'd just say that, that us as commentators are pretty unlucky. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go on board Lee Mather. I'm gonna call him Lee Mather because why not? I love to call him Lee Mather. SAFC Mather.
Yes.
Yeah.
Finally. Let's go. P3 for him.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. Gio is. He did do a lap. He 18.2. Let me compare the sector times. Let me check. So it seems like Surprise Man's got the quickest first sector of anyone so far. and the quickest second sector belongs to Alonso, and the quickest final sector was close. Only just belongs to Alonso. So, a potential 17 so far in the session. Definitely, people getting 17s. We all know these guys are capable of that, but they're just saving up their energy, they're saving up everything they can for this quality session, and it's very interesting because I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot of people are going on soft, surprisingly. Which I'm a little surprised about because you got that one-stop strategy that you have in mind, and people who started lower in the top 10 in the PS4 league, I've noticed, actually ended up winning the race. They were the fastest in the league, but still, I think that one-stop strategy could work for some. But at this point, I feel like people who have already done decent laps on the supers have they can't better lap on the softs. And CRMR is retired, CJA is retired, as it shows up on my screen. Flying Finn, is he? No, he's on his outlap.
And
alright.
surprise of this session so far is SAFC Mather 98 with P4, only 5/10 of the leader right now.
He's doing a very good job
Very
so far. As
decent,
speaking of surprise, man, he is already on a lap. He got some slipstream myself from Mather there. Had to go into second gear. It's not the ideal gear unless you completely miss your corner. I think he braked a little too late there, going in turn one. I think he may have messed it up, but he did get a additional slipstream from Mather. His car was ghosted, so I don't even know if he actually got slipstream. But anyway, now going through this double right-hand section. That's pretty nice. He hit the curb there. Didn't get too much wheel spin. Let's see what gears take. Third gear. Very interesting gear choice. That works. I usually like to use fourth, but you can understeer quite badly sometimes if you go too quick. And he's gone a little wide out of that final part of the S section. That could lose him a lot of time. It's a bit of curb there. What can he make up in his final sector? Uses first gear just to get that car rear and turn in a bit. Very smart move. Now going to the final corner, uses a little bit of the extra curb going in. Oh, very difficult getting no traction there. What lap time would this be? He is under 18.0. But the thing is, I think he lost some time in that middle sector. I want to see. As Alonso, 17.3. I told you he would do 17. I knew he was going to be quick, and, well, he just proved it there. And, wow, I mean, a pretty big gap between first and second. But to be fair, Surprise did end the bottom part of his lap in the first and second sector, I think.
So we see the champion.
I'm actually going to compare his laps. Oh yes, Finn is going to be on his lap. Let's see. Going forward. He's on a lap. I can't believe I didn't see him until the beginning. And such a tidy middle sector. Unbelievable. No like misjudgments of the wheel. No oversteer. Fourth gear for that corner. Unbelievable the amount of commitment he has. Let's see. His first
just
gear
the corner speed.
A little wide, just a little bit wide there. And second gear to his final corner. He goes a little bit wide. Is this going to be enough for pole position? I don't know, actually.
Of course.
17.2, only just though. But to his brother, that's like 0.05 ahead of his teammate. That's a really close qualifying. But let me see, where did Finn mess up? Finn messed up in the middle sector. Actually, he's like a few hundredths down on his brother. Let me actually see. Yeah, what is it? Surprise Man lost 0.5 of a second compared to Alonso in the middle sector. Those 5 tenths could be essential.
We're just gonna go through the results before we have to leave.
Yeah, we're gonna look at the results before. What am I saying? The 0.5 that Surprise could have gained wouldn't have been so essential because he would have stayed in the same place, but would have made it look better in terms of the gap to the leaders as Finn. Giovinazzi with a 20.2. I'm waiting for the full results to come up.
We can still on race director. I can through it if you want.
Okay, yeah, we can look at that. I'll get a screenshot. You can go through them now, and then I'll screenshot it for the league itself.
Right. So we got Flying Finn 08, P1. His brother STS1 Alonso P2. Surprise May P3. IL Giovinazzi P4, RDD Renard P5, Mather on P6, Iron Weasel 54 on P7, CGA P8, Connor P9, RC Fly the Rookie as you said P10, Boss Cookie 11th. I am Thule 12th. Jack Clays 13th. So that's the grid for you. The quality results.
So yep, there we go. And I wanted to say it before we get to the race, but I've got the championship as it stands. We don't care about who's the fight for the first place because that's already been sealed at Japan. A very memorable moment because as I was that was my first commentary, and Finn pretty much did what his hero Mika Hakkinen did, won the championship at Japan in the McLaren. Very very memorable moment there. So we sealed the deal. He's 159 points ahead of second. So I mean at this point, he's sealed a deal. Alright, so let me actually go back and see what else happened from Malaysia and Baku. Baku was the previous race, as there was a glitch. The race kind of got screwed up a bit. When there was some sort of glitch or whatever. I think there could have been connection issues. It could have been a random person joining in and ruining the race. That could have been anything. But from the results from that race, we had Finn winning, as you'd expect, with his brother in P2. Who was in third? RGF finishes a very good P3. That is his first podium this season. Very honest performance. As actually, you know what? We should just leave right now.
Okay.
Should we leave? Yeah, let's just leave. Because I think they're waiting for us. So that what Commander said was the results, as the time is ticking down. So yeah, actually, no, might as well go for the point standings as it is now. So Flying Finn, ahead, 159 points ahead of his brother Alonso. There is a 9-point gap between Alonso and Surprisema. Alonso ahead of Surprise. So if Surprise finishes ahead of him, he's gonna just extend the gap. If Surprise wins, and Alonso's second, there'll be a 2-point gap between the two. But Surprise's retirement in Baku really did the damage as he lost a lot of points, and that's what Alonso overtook him. We got FCG Oscar, Alonso's teammate in P4. It seems like Renault is at the top of the constructor standings. There's a tie for P4 actually. Giovinazzi and Oscar are tied level on points for P4. So if Giovinazzi can score points today, he will get P4 at the end of this race. Mike Marshmallow, who hasn't raced since Belgium, his win, is only 3 points behind P5, getting podiums in every single race he's entered in, which is very impressive. Olivier Renard in P7. We do have a battle for P7 as CRMR is only 3 points behind the
when you get an
driver.
invite, please invite me.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually see if they are going into the race, because if they are, good stuff. Anyway, so that's what seems to be going on. Let me join now and see if they're actually on the formation map. Yep, they are. Okay, I'm gonna send you the invite right now. They're already on their formation map, as I've just completely left the session because of the game. So that's great. So I really hope I don't miss the start because I really want to say what I want to say. And there's still a battle for P7 got, but he's still in the top 10. He can do that one stop. If he just doesn't mess up in the race, he'll be fine. Send me an invite if you can.
Alright, I'm in.
Actually,
Yep,
that
I'm
can
in.
commentate the very start of the race. Right, spectate. So and then everything else.
See if we make it. I'm in
yeah.
first, so
Yeah, so I think everything else doesn't seem to be, because other guys
still
lower
formation.
down,
Still
don't
formation. Thank God.
still. Okay, good. So yeah, I mean, okay, Finn's behind every single car on the grid. He's overtaking everyone. Anyway, yeah, so the very interesting. Oh my goodness. Okay, Boss Cookie decided to do a burnout in the stadium section there. That was very, very interesting there. I think Finn can win this. He did it in AOR. Very, very amazing overtake on Strees around the outside of the final corner, but I think this will be a very good race for him. Alonso will be starting right beside him, then Surprise, and then Giovinazzi. Let's just hope that the start does not go. Let's hope that the start is not as success. Let's hope the start is as successful as was more success. I can't say more words. Let's hope that it doesn't go as bad as AR race. That's what I meant to say. Because there was a massive collision in AR one. So here we go. Ready for the start.
Let's go.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's go, go, go for the Mexican Grand Prix, I think. Okay, that was a weird lag start from my point of view. But Finn has got a great start. But that could all change because Alonso is right in the slipstream. Can he potentially overtake him into turn 1? Oh, let's see. And here he goes. He's got an advantage going in turn 1 side by side. Leaves him the room. I would not go on the inside. Very
Ferrari
there.
spun.
We have a Ferrari spun. I think that seems like Giovinazzi because he's way down the order. We're side by side for the lead at the moment. SSF1 and Flying Finn is going to be 3 wide. Surprise was going to go try to up the inside, but that would not be a very smart move. I don't think it would. And here we go, Alonso on the outside. They're still side by side out of these two. Out of the chicane. Out of the chicane. Oh, they're going to go side by side. This right-hander. Oh, not quite. Finn has got the inside. A very great opening lap battle. Reminds me a lot of AOR Season 10 around Korea with Martin and Impetus. That was such a great battle. My heart was in my throat there because I did not want deja vu of what happened yesterday. So yeah, very orderly at the moment, Finn. The top 3 stays as is, but considering this is Mexico, anything can happen because this is a slipstream track like no other. But Alonso, knowing he's quick, he's still challenging with him as long as he doesn't make any mistakes. You can stay with him. SAF, Lee Mather, unfortunately, has retired from the race. He must have been involved in an incident with Giovinazzi. We will have footage from other people in the racetrack so we can see what happened in that opening lap with Giovinazzi. Here we are. We're still on board with Alonso, though, in the slipstream. So even without DRS, he can still try and overtake him. Ooh, that was very screwy there by Alonso. Didn't seem like Finn didn't do any aggressive defending. As Boss Cookie, the debutant, has retired as well. So we have 2 retirements in 2 laps. So it's not good. And Surprise has kind of lost touch of it for some reason. He must. Oh, hold on. Oh wait, no, that's not the wrong person. But yeah, Surprise has lost. I mean, he's still there, but he wasn't as close to Alonso as he was. And ooh, Alonso, a little bit of look there. I'm gonna go down the orders. Renard is in P4 right now. There has left the session. CJA in P5 for the Red Bull team, hanging in there. We got Tooley in P6, so this could be a big battle for what is P7. He's gone off the track, and Giovinazzi regains P6, and Fly is in P8. Jack Clay is in P9, but CRM are in P10. He dropped the place from his quality position. He must have been involved in an incident. Usually, I know CRMR is pretty well. He's gone completely wide there. I don't know if he got damaged or not, but he may have wing damage. I don't know for sure. His fin is a 20.6. But yeah, I mean, this is usually not like CRMR because ARGV2, he's dominant. Like 7 to 8 races, he had podiums and 4 wins. So, and he's like 5th in points somewhere. So he's really quick. But I mean, I wouldn't count him out. Yeah, he's got that one-step strategy under his belt. If he just doesn't make any mistakes, if he just keeps with everyone, you know, he'll probably have a good result, maybe a podium potentially. Maybe not the win because he's a little too far back at this point. He probably won't gain too much time from his one-step strategy. Section in P flying head and okay. There's a gap. There's like a second gap between Alonso and Finn. So maybe Alonso most likely made a mistake. Because these two are pretty similar in pace. When they're both around each other. So I mean, unless Finn didn't gain some time in him, then yeah, that's pretty impressive around this track. Let me actually go in the race director.
Ooh, I see runs
seems
wide.
Like everyone's going wide. It's very, very weird. Surprisingly, you do have a lot of, you know, fuel under your belt. I think Alonso lost a lot of time in that first. No. DRS as well, but yeah, everyone's keeping it clean in the top three. Wish that we could have had more battles like we did in the first lap, but things don't happen all the time. So yeah,
Seems like
Prizeline
it's
closing
already
in.
settling down.
Yeah,
Giovanetti is also closing in on CGA, so that would be an interesting battle
it's a
for
very yeah like
top
you said,
5.
very interesting battle for him. He's not in a DRS, so he's definitely gaining a lot of time somewhere. Unless he's already been overtaken on the straight by CJ, we have no idea. But CJ is messing up a lot. He's gone very wide going into the double right-hander. My voice at this point. Anyway,
Oh, as we
yeah,
look
he's
at in the
right
background, big battle behind. Well,
Okay, so we got Fly, who's moved up to 7th, and he's gone completely wide. And there we got Tuli and Fly, Fly the debutant, and there goes Tuli around the outside, even though Fly was on track, but still takes P7 away from him. And it seems like Jack Quays is gonna get P8, is he? Around the outside, this right-hander, can he make it sick on his soft compound tires?
Ooh.
Yes, he can. Yeah, wait, no, there's still some
Connor's
inside.
just gonna
Oh, sorry, no, he
be
can now. He
patient
did it
and
now. Very good, very
wait
good
for a
overtake
possible
there.
mistake.
And I'm on board with CRMR, he's in P10. Oh, I forgot to say it. Oh, okay.
He's pitting.
As I assumed, I thought he would have wing damage, because I know he's quicker than Jack Ways. So I figured he'd be already ahead of him by then. So I knew something was up.
No wing damage. He's just pitting to mediums.
No wing damage. Okay, that's a very
That's
interesting strategy call. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Could have been something with his wheel, because Japan he had wheel issues, so this could be anything. I'm actually baffled beyond belief. Let's see. Where's Iron Weasel? No, Weasel won't pass him. He's so far behind. That's unbelievable. Anyway, alright. Let's see. It seems as if Alonso
Gio
has
got
gained a
past
little bit.
as we were following the Beckmacher
Oh,
lead.
Gio did get past.
Or
Okay,
Beckmacher
he
battle.
was.
Yep.
He was completely like right up his rear that whole lap, and he's already built a steady gap behind him. I'm actually gonna go over to CJ and see what's going on with him. He seems to, and Renard, the P4 person, is just P4 driver. Now demoted down, he's off side of the track.
Oh, he had a moment.
It looked like he was paused, he was ghosted. He may have had pad issues. I don't know if he was pad or wheel, but something must have gone technically wrong. Maybe he hit the wall. He probably got off like he said, but it's very rare to see someone go off there. Because he was into the corner. He was just like, he wasn't even touching the wall. He's just straight, in another direction. So that was very rare. He's on his own as well. So I don't know what to say to that. But TJ seems to be struggling a lot with understeer. Aboard Jack Quays, he went to P6. Very worries for him so far. So maybe Jack Quays could get a good top 5 if he can make the strategy work out. I thought CRMR would, but something's going on. Yeah, Renard's in the pits, so he must have got wing damage. And yeah, here comes CRMR on this medium compound tires, closing in on Renard. Maybe this will be a potential battle, but to be honest, Renard's got good pace. I think he could probably keep the gap and maybe extend it a little bit.
Also, pit window nearing, so should be interesting what Fins does just left.
Yeah, so I don't know how long these supers last.
Yep, I was right.
Well, okay, and very interesting that Alonso has not decided to go into pits. If I were him, I would have done exactly what Finn did. Knowing that the Renault, I think Renault usually has good pit stops. If I'm correct. I would have stayed there. I could gain a few tenths on him, and I would have just like stayed with him, stayed in the slipstream. I mean, I could have lost time, could have been held up in the pits, but either way, yeah, very interesting call. Maybe Alonso could go farther than tires, but very early stop by Finn. Usually he likes to stretch his tires out, but doesn't seem like the case. CJ is in P2 at the moment. Surprised, I'm assuming he has already pitted. And Jack Quays is in 4th. He's not ahead of Finn yet, but that is because Finn has one more stop to go. And let me actually see what Surprise is on the mediums. Okay, that's what I thought he would be on. Why?
Yeah,
in
definitely
P6
medium
at
at
the moment.
first.
Yeah, and he's 5 and 6 doing a very good job at the moment, keeping up with no, I mean, I think he's keeping up with his teammate there. Surprise. As he's twitchy there. He's using first gear.
He hasn't pitted though. Giro has pitted.
Yes,
Let's look at the race director.
Yeah, Geo's
So,
pitted as well, like you
Sonic,
said.
CGA, Flyer hasn't pitted yet.
And Tully is a ghost car. That's very weird. That's something they have got wrong.
As Sonic is.
Um,
Oh, he's having a puncture. Sonic has got a puncture into the pit.
okay, so
He's
it
gonna
seems like
lose
Alonso's
a
got
lot
a
of
puncture.
time.
Yeah, let me actually change the onboard there.
On stream as well.
Yeah,
So.
left rear puncture. So
Let's follow Finn and
so now I've learned
Nice.
for next season now not to go to lap 7. So it seems like Flankman's brother did a very identical mistake to what? And he's lost race away.
Yeah.
Unless there is a safety car, who knows? I mean, we do have safety cars in this league. So STJ has gotten overtaken, has he? Or is he pit? I don't know. So Flying Finn's out in the lead. TJ behind him. A little far behind. Surprise! He was losing the leaders, but something must have gone wrong in the pits, or something, or he messed up his in or out lap, because he's quite a ways behind the leader of.
I just think it's raw race pace. He's lacking from Finn. Being truly honest, I think he has done the strategy perfect and the laps like the best he could have done. So
Yeah.
I just think it's Finn having the raw pace right now. Out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
I think it's Finn. You know, when Finn, he's nowhere near one, he comes into his own. We all know he's just a
Yeah.
beast in this game. And on board Geo now. Get P4, P3. No, okay, I forget. Jack. Oh, that's right. Jack plays in P3 right now on the one-stop strategy. So he's the guy to look out for.
Yep.
He could come out of nowhere. He could get voted for all we know.
That was 4 seconds.
Yeah, and it
Jack
seems
plays.
like Alonso potentially is gaining on Gio. I can't quite tell. I don't know what the gap was like before, but he got a feel for Alonso. He was leading there. He was keeping up with his brother. Looked like we're gonna have another great brotherly rivalry, and then all of a sudden just get a puncture on the lap going into the pits. So I mean, that is just very unlucky. As my throat is going. It's just going.
Yeah, if Sonic can like bring his A game up, he might have a battle for P2 with Surprise. So
Yeah, I mean we do.
still not over, guys.
Yeah, we do have a safety cars in this league, so yeah, definitely watch out, because I mean push at all costs, because the positions could be, you know, they could be really big towards the end of the race. And we have a potential battle right here as RDD Renard, who had to make an early pit stop for an incident he had by himself. Could have been lag. I don't even know quite yet what happened to him, but he's running back to
Skill
CJ.
is in the you just took through.
Yeah, and mediums is CJ, and I think this will be easy pickings for Renard, and it's gonna be the first overtake so far in a while. It's been a quiet, weird race, maybe like the actual real F1 races, because there's not been a lot of overtakes for some reason. It's been very spread out, and CJ defends very nicely. On Renard may be running a higher arrow as he cuts the corner a bit there. Maybe we could have that slipstream glitch that we had in Japan. He's not really gaining on him though, so I mean this could be a dead even fight between the two for all we know. So yeah, as we said, and forgot what the championship is like. But it should be very interesting. It could shake up quite a bit. Actually, no, now that I think about it, you know how I said that Surprise could be potentially in P2 at the end of the race. Well, I think he might actually be if he as Renard makes a mistake. The way it stands now, if Alonso stays in P5 and
Oh, Sonic disconnected.
Sonic's well, that is.
Or did it say retire? I didn't see.
It said migrating host, so I may have just commentators cursed him. Okay. I don't think they'll like me after that. Because I was gonna say, as it standard, surprised to be 1 point ahead of Sonic in the points, and now if he can join back, it looks like Surprise will have P2 in the championship as Renard is in the slipstream with CJ right now. Can he make a move on the inside? He's locked the brakes up, but made the corner second, and up to P6 goes Renard. Very nice overtake by him. Battle could still continue though, but I don't think so. CJ is on the mediums and on board of CRMR and P8. Very lonely race once again
So
for
guys,
him.
gonna invite Sonic.
Yeah, good idea. Probably should have done it a while ago to be honest. As Toy is now, yeah, Toy is not being paused anymore. He's racing now. I think he got caught up in that first lap incident or something like that. Really wish we got footage of that, but you never know. Speaking of the race, I might as well just look at some of the fastest laps we've been seeing here. The fastest lap of the race is still a 20.6 in the second lap, set by Flying Finn. And Finn, his best lap on the mediums, as far as I know, is a 20.9, which is a very decent lap, and has been consistently in the 20. Actually, no, he actually did 23.1, so he made a mistake on lap 11. He's definitely under pressure because Surprise is like 5 seconds behind him, so just may have made a mistake there. As on Surprise Miss steering wheel, it wants him to pit, but when you do 6 laps of mediums, I'm sure they won't be worn out. So that's a very weird call with the Toro Rosso crew. So he's still in P2, Geo in P3. That means Geo is in P3 right now, and as it stands, he would move up to P4 in the standings because of the absence of FCG Oscar. Jack Clay's up to P4 after starting somewhere around, let's say, 10th or 8th.
Still yet a bit.
Yeah, he's got one more stop to go. This is on the same set of tires as well. Yep, hold on, is Alonso back? No, he's still not back yet.
No.
And Alonso's ghost car's caning on him a little bit there, so that's very interesting. Jack Quays has not gone to the pits yet, and he's very, very slow at the moment, so that is very interesting. Okay.
There we go.
Back. That's alright. Oh, there we go. So he's right. It goes right behind Jack Quays. So
Podium Dream is alive. Come on, let's do this.
Podium Dream is alive and still can maintain P2 in the standings. Now I just go through with Jack's going. He must be absolutely crapping himself. Sorry for my language, but he must be absolutely. I mean, I can already see some brown liquid coming out of the car because I mean, you had the ghost car behind you this whole time, and now that he's joined back the session, I mean, yeah, it's actually he hasn't completely joined his car back yet. But I mean,
there we go.
There we go. Alonso has now rejoined the race. Lost a lot of time there. Could have been ahead of. Oh, okay. He's lost to P6 now. I think I know what happened to him. I don't know if you saw what I just saw, but maybe he had.
Yeah, he rejoined on mid corner where AI were going like slow, and he had to control it, and then yeah.
Okay. I thought it was because his wheels didn't register, but that's most likely why. Let's see. So then CJ is in P6. Sorry if you're having a hard time hearing me, or I don't seem too energetic. My voice is literally on the cusp of breaking and just completely exploding at the moment. And so he's in the DRS of who's up ahead. He's ghosting, so he's having a hard time connecting, even though I'm pretty sure I could be wrong.
Yep, 2 seconds.
the pits and is
Okay.
about to get lapped. Yeah, Weasel is about to get lapped on lap 15 potentially. Race.
Ending
Really?
actually.
Need a bit. So he is gaining a little bit, but those tends can mean big dividends. They can mean everything in these races. So I'm looking at the lap times now, and very consistent, like consistently faster than the Flying Finn Gentleman. So that's a very good, good performance so far. As yeah, he's already lapped on Weasel. Yeah, surprise gaining a little bit. Actually extended the fourth lap.
Oh, look at
Second
the
lap.
the word cluster something. You know what it is, guys. Sonic is right behind Renard and CGA.
Oh, there we go. Right behind CJ. Can he make a move on the inside? I'm sure he can make the corner. Oh, back on. Oh, can he do? Is he gonna make a move on the inside? Oh, not quite. Very smart move there. I would have made that move because I'm a little stupid when it comes to overtaking. Anyway, fourth gear. Can he make a move in this section of track or right after it? That would be quite impressive. With him now. And yeah, as I said, and here he goes, side by side, he's gonna get P4. Yes, he does. Very nice overtake there by STSF1 Alonso. Very nice there by him. And up to P4. Still holds on to P2, theoretically, in the point standings, unless things get really shaken up a bit. So let me see. Okay, looking at the race director, and Jack Quay's lap times, I wouldn't say are competitive. Because he's still on that same set of tires. He's doing 24s, 25s.
Wow.
It's not the, yeah, those laps aren't great. I'm not gonna lie, but actually, you know what? He's gone into the pits. Actually, he has just entered the pits. As soon as I say that,
is trying.
yeah, and okay, hold on. Let me go back. I want to see it's about. So, A is right behind Renard. In the DRS, can he gain on him in the braking zone? He can. This is the apex a little bit, and just keep behind him. This is a slipstream track. He gets so much time from staying on slipstream. It's unbelievable. And I think this battle between the two have actually gone on almost after the first stint, or almost through the whole race. We did see Renard overtake CJ in the first corner on the softs when they were at their prime, but now it seems like CJ on the mediums, more durable. To the softs, he's seemingly quicker than him, more comfortable, a little more confident. Just keeps on, doesn't make a mistake through here. He's that corner pretty nicely, but yeah, he's keeping a good distance to him anyway, and doing a very good job. Can he get? He's gonna get within the DRS, but let's see if he can actually try and make a move. He's actually lost a lot of time at the exit, so I'm gonna scroll through the field once again. Get CRMR and P7. I don't know. He's gonna definitely make a pit stop considering he pit way too early.
Yes. Medium again if you picked harder at the tire location.
Yeah. I don't know how long the mediums go, but he's already had like 11, 12 laps in him. So yeah, I'm running out of things to say. So this race is quite go at the moment because nothing is happening except the CRMR. No, not CRM. Except CJA and Renard is totally on a race of his own. He's already made a pit stop. Flying P9 is actually behind him. Zach Quay is in P10 after making his pit stop. I don't think he'll be actually contending for a podium, considering his laps are way off the pace. They are like 3 seconds off Finn's on the mediums. So he's got something going on with the car. Could have been a winking change for all we know. It's probably so far down. But he wasn't really near anyone to start with, so yeah, and Unweezel's still up down. Rip. Finn still have a commanding lead. And I mean the gap actually now, you said it was closed down a bit, it's actually extended to 5.5 seconds from 4 to 5.5 seconds, so yeah, Finn just
looks
his pace.
Looks like Trashmas tires are hitting the cliff right now.
Yeah, I mean I don't think he's quite good in his tires anyway. So it's very difficult for him he's um
Yeah.
Finn's actually in the 20s right now, so Finn's on another mission right now.
That's just
Very
incredible.
yeah, and um just waiting for more battles afterwards. So this is quite a boring race against Japan, but don't leave that. I mean, there could be a safety car, and actually, you know what? Just stay on board with CJ and Renner, because that seems to be like the only existing battle. Quote unquote. They're not even really like side by side yet, though. CJ right behind him, in the line on him, and I think the mediums are starting to come into their own, like I said. As the softs seemingly are wearing out a lot. They're still behind Alonso actually. I don't know. Maybe Alonso's making mistakes or something, or Renner's quite competitive as the battle was going to heat up. Renard decides to go into the pit.
Someone pit it?
Yeah, that was Renard, so... Damn, man, we can't get a break in these battles, so... CRM are moving up to P6. Cruz says they won the pit. I would think so. He's on the same set of tires for about 14 laps. I don't know if that's actually long. We've seen...
Glazer's pitted, so is that a... like secured one stop, or he's got a lot of...
I think he's secured a one stop. He's still got
lap 16. Yeah,
he pitted lap 15, I think. But yeah, I think this race, nothing really too dramatic. The race kind of ended as soon as Alonso got a puncture, which is very devastating. As Renard, P7, he's completely cut that corner. My goodness me. Tully is...
Luckily it wasn't on the stream. Hashtag blessed.
Well, that's gonna change. I'm gonna record that from now. No, I'm not. Anyway, Fly is P6. He's been hanging with Tully, actually. Doesn't seem like they've been battling. I think Fly, as soon as he's just kind of missed the section. Fly's hit the wall!
That's
that's
safety
a safety car! That has gotta be safety car, and... What is that? Is that number 3?
Let's look where Finn is. He's at the middle sector. Oh, I have the sound. Yep.
There we go. Like I said, don't leave. We're gonna have safety car, and well, I proved you guys right.
I have the sound glitch, so I'll just leave and join quickly then.
Okay, I'll have it too.
You can actually watch.
I actually like it better. So yeah,
safety car anyway. So
yeah, as soon as I turn on the Fly, he just, I don't know. I mean, he crashed. I mean, I'm cursing people left and right. So
tune in, guys. We're getting.
Well, he's had a long pit stop. I don't know. It was quite long. Surprised me on the soft as well. IRG Giovinazzi, he's quite far behind. He was like 25 seconds behind. Don't speed in the pits here. Let's see what tire choice he can go. I'll go if everyone else going to softs. Yeah, softs for him. Where is Alonso? Alonso's quite far back as well. Due to that disconnection he had.
Yep,
so
we're back.
Yep, okay, we're back. So, I mean, let's just hope that nobody speeds in the pits. That would be quite devastating to their braces. And let's see, tires.
Soft tires. Interesting.
Soft tires.
It's lap 20, right? I can't see the laps.
What I find very interesting as well is that CJ has gone on the mediums. And CRM is going to get held up a bit going on the soft. So CRM could be back in his race. Maybe potentially buying from P5 when he thought it was all over. He's the guy I always look out for these races because he, he's very successful in A1. He doesn't seem to have luck in this series. And I'd say he doesn't quite have the look in here. I said that twice now. I don't know why. Tully and he isn't pit actually. So the strategy we're talking about, Jack Quays, has gone down the drain quite literally. Hasn't even pit yet, so he's getting to be on all tires than everyone else. Let's look at the race director and see who is where. Even though I already said that, but actually Renard was in the pits. He's on the medium, so that's very interesting. Along with CJ, Toolie and Clays have some burn-nose tires, and Weasel's gonna go score points, so that'll be very good for him, even though he's just completely nowhere in the race. And yeah, I think what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I find it very interesting that there are a few people that did choose mediums. Soft, I think, was the way to go. You would just about get the distance because of the safety car. Save some fuel, put clean, and let's see if everyone's with the safety car ready. Yep, there's the legendary safety car. Let's finish right behind it. Don't hit it because that safety car will try to kill you. Because nobody wants to mess up Burn Maylander. No one does. So he's just chilling there, and we have a race, hopefully. You know, I don't know if Surprise is going to challenge him. We know Surprise is one of the quick in this game, but this race, he doesn't quite have the outright pace. But then again, you got that slipstream that you gonna definitely have around this track, so definitely definitely gonna be contender for sure. Maybe get to jump in a restart. And I really hope the safety car is gonna come in soon. As for now, I'm really hungry. I think I'm gonna go on a quote unquote commercial break and get some cookies. You can just fill everyone in.
I will entertain you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, guys, this is the grid so far. Finn, Surprise, Gio, Renard, Sonak, CJ, Connor, Thule, Jack Clays, Weasel. So yeah, pretty interesting. As Weasel still hasn't unlapped himself, he's just gonna pick up a tree, allowing Finn and Surprise having a little gap into the go of the safety car.
Okay, we are back now from commercial break. We're still in the safety car. We're flying Finn behind the safety car, and I don't know why I actually made that commercial break or whatever. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm very hungry as I've not eaten in a while. So, yeah, and flying Finn, he's getting a little fancy with that safety car. Don't pass him; he'll get pretty angry. Let's look back. Surprise behind him on the soft. I mean, I'm going to surprise most of the guys soft. There's Gio in third. Keeps it up, he'll be the shout for P4 in the championship standings. Weasel is still not gotten his lap back. He's still in there, so he's in between second and third at the moment. I don't actually know how the lap down rules go. Wait, I'm getting confused with NASCAR, which is not the thing you want to do. As Renard, I think he's gonna not keep P4. One because one of the launches faster.
Safety car coming in.
Oh, safety car is coming in. Alright, thank God. Look at the sandboard of Surprise. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, yeah. So safety car is gonna come in this lap. It's one of the pack, very strategic like. Don't know where the safety car point is, where it ends, so it could catch me out by surprise. Maybe if it, catch surprise meh.
What a let go.
And that was a great loss. I think we've already found out who the winner is, but
yeah.
quite a good getaway there. A huge getaway from him as well to Weasel as well. As Weasel's that Chief has to go. Anyway, P4 is okay. Like I said, Alonso was gonna get P4 anyway. So as very smooth driving by Weasel was letting him through. CJA up to P5. Okay, so I'm not too sure what happens to Renard as Renard gets over there on the outside. Oh, there's a little bit of contact actually. CJA around the outside, a little aggressive there, but still made it stick. These two both on the medium compact tires, so this will be very interesting. But I'm gonna definitely bet that CRM is a little right now. He's on the quicker tire. He knows he's quicker than these guys. If he could just get past, keep his patience, that'll be a shot with P5. And it'll be a very good result considering how his race has gone in the first half. Just don't cut any corners, you know, just keep it in the track limits, don't lose any time, don't make any mistakes. He could get any of these guys in the straight. If he could just get a good exit out of the final corner. Here he goes to the hairpin. Very nice, very neat through there. He's really gained. Oh, Renard has just got went a little too hot there into the final corner. Is that the final corner? Because that's, I mean, there's another one that's
Yeah.
I don't know about, but yeah. So that messed up CRM's run. It seems like CJ is waiting up for him. I don't know, or is he trying to break the slip shim? I don't have a clue. But anyway, yeah, I think he may have done that because Renard's just gained up to him, or he had DRS. I don't know what's going on in the drivers' minds because I'm not even racing. As battle's still heating up a bit. I'm gonna save this one because I feel like that's the only battle going on. Actually, let me see what else is happening. Also, he's behind Giovinazzi, so there's always that potential for podium. That run for the podium can still be alive. Here we are. He's gonna make it very nice here to that corner. I'm actually gonna stay with CJA and Renard. Also stay with CRMR. I think CRMR is gonna have the better view of this. So yeah. Oh, Sawi just thanked me for streaming. No problem, man. If you're watching this stream at the end, no problem. Oh my goodness, I'm just
Sonic is right behind
He's trying
you.
to go on the outside.
Just look for the
Can he go on the
battle for
inside of the
podium.
hairpin? Yeah, it's a great battle. I'm actually watching a battle for P6 at the moment.
Sonic
Sounds like
opening
something
the S flap on Giovinazzi's gonna go to fifth, and no, he's not. Round outside.
Oh yeah, okay, so I'm
Gonna
just seeing
close
as
the
well.
door.
Yeah, Alonso is just overtaken Giovinazzi, but not quite. Giovinazzi is not giving up. He's gonna go inside, try to keep it side by side, but it's not a good idea to do that through that section of the track. They both got a squirrely exit, but I think Alonso could keep onto it. He does have DRS, but Giovinazzi is still within there. If he makes a move on the inside, oh, not quite. I think, yeah, Alonso's got him. So P3 after
Yep, he got breaking
what was
the
after like a crazy race has been for Alonso, disconnecting, having a puncture, and to get back to P3 would be it's a great comeback. Maybe he could catch Surprise. I think he was quicker than Surprise.
It's a possibility.
Race,
10 laps.
Oh wow, thank you for telling me that. I forgot there is penalties. Yeah, I forgot this is not normal rules that we have in 2015. Anyway, yeah, the fastest lap of the race at the moment I think is a 19.5 by Flying Finn. Let's say what else is going on. He hasn't had any warnings. That's very impressive. So yeah, 2 penalties for Surprise, man. The first stint. Yeah, he's got 4-second penalties. I think let me see. I'm pretty sure he has a 10-second penalty. Like you said. 6 seconds.
SGU is having DS. He's gonna pass him.
Oh, sorry. There he goes. He's gonna make a move around the outside with a DRS. He locked up a bit. He's still keeping it there. He's gonna make an inside. Oh, they're side by side. Oh my goodness, I can't believe they actually did that. Alonso holds on, but Giovinazzi's still gonna have the DRS. Very aggressive defending by Alonso. No wonder why it's in this gamer tag, as they're side by side now, going into the left-hander, the chicane. Can he keep it around the outside? No, not quite. Alonso kills on the P3. Giovinazzi doing a very good job so far this race. Really showing, you know, he got the pace around this track, showing Alonso who is boss. And while that was happening, CRMR did dispose of. Did dispose of Renard. There's something in my throat. Alright, there's a frog on my throat. Anyway, he's right behind his teammate CJ on the mediums. I mean, this should be easy pickets for him. I think he's pretty much a quicker driver, I feel. So, I mean, he should be able to pass him in this next straight, as he's gained on him already in the beginning of this first sector. So, if we just keep it in there, he's got a much better hairpin. Oh, don't tell me he's going up the inside. Yes, he does. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay. But he goes wide though.
I have a bad exit. Side by side.
Curse. They're side by side. I curse them again. My goodness, what am I doing? They're side by side, so he has a DRS though. That's all that counts. He can still keep that move. It was a very opportunistic move on his teammate there. I don't know what CJ would have been thinking during there, but I'm pretty sure he's close to
Hamilton.
having an accident, and he almost Hamiltoned it, like you just said, almost did a Hamilton across the whole first section there. That could have been. Oh dear. He keeps on P5. I think he's got him. So yeah, that should be fine. As there's been a change of positions actually. Tully's up to P7 and Renard to PAE. Something must have gone on there. Clay's in P9. He's just gone downhill the whole race, and then Weasel's up to P10. Like I said, oh, he's stay there, but he's right behind Jack Clays. So potential 2 points on the horizon for him, considering he was pretty much a lap down almost the whole race. Got involved in some sort of incident beginning. 11th, well, Merrimont was 11th most of the time, and since Fly has retired from the race, that promoted up to P10, and so Clay's got a big scoring moment there at the end of that section of the track. So
Sonic is catching Surprise rapidly. Wow.
yeah, so it does look like Alonso is a surprise, but you know who else got a surprise? Giovinazzi, because he is still within the DRS of Alonso. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. No, I'm just joking. But I don't know about you, but I feel like this battle could get really intense. We could end up seeing an actual Real 2016 battle. 3 drivers hopefully won't end the same way, but yeah, so it's very, very it's getting a little tight because it does look visually like Alonso's gaining on Surprise, like you said. But then again, I think Alonso would have P2 anyway with the penalties, unless he does get them off removed. See how many penalties. He doesn't have any, so I mean, that'll be good for him. A penalty for Giovinazzi.
Well, the only information he can get right now is from the engineer, so yeah. If he knows it, then he shouldn't really be pushing that much.
Yeah, but who knows? Those penalties could have been ridiculous. I highly doubt it, but maybe he could get removed at the end of the race. We never know, as it does seem like now that Alonso has gained a little bit within his gap. On Giovinazzi, sorry, had a hard time getting my words out there. Yeah, Giovinazzi still in the DRS zone. You know, that DRS seems to be working well for him because he's getting so much time there. And like we said, Alonso is gaining on Surprise Man and oh, wrong person, not Sierra. Not quite in the DRS yet, Alonso. Yeah, he's visually gained on him. He really has visually gained on Surprise, and this could be a really intense battle soon. Hopefully all 3 drivers can battle.
Man,
that would be
P2.
Yeah. He could get P2, and you're right. I mean, that'll be. I mean, honestly, if it says it is, I mean, realistically, you give the driver today to Finn because Finn is just Finn. He always is driver today, but you know, the unsung hero I think this race would be Alonso because Puncture fell to like 5th or 6th, disconnected.
Yeah, best
had to
comeback
back
of
up
today.
That's probably the comeback
Best
of the day.
surprise. I must give that. I must give that to Gio. Like, sticking up with these drivers. This is
very impressive.
Yeah, really good.
I mean,
yeah, impressive.
I'm not gonna even say that it's a DRS track. I mean, no matter what track it has to keep up with some of the fastest guys is pretty impressive. And trust me, Gio's fast, but he's never usually on par with these guys in certain races, as Alonso's made it into the DRS zone. So this, we could be seeing something special happen. So, as Gio is still keeping up with him, so, hold on to your seats, stay in your seats, put on your seatbelts, get your popcorn out, get your water, you get all your drinks, whatever, get candy, I don't know. This is going to be a very interesting battle, because Alonso is right behind Surprise, and I just really want Surprise to give him a fight. I really want him to see defend. I really want a battle that can just last this whole final 5 or 6 laps. Because man, that would be a really special race in Mexico. And I am getting flashbacks to the actual real face. And oh my goodness, Surprise has made a mistake. And well, there you go. There goes Alonso and Giovinazzi at the P3. Sorry, I didn't sound too excited. I'm getting a little worn out from watching this intense racing. But yeah, it's a great overtake there by Alonso. My goodness, Giovinazzi, he is right up the rear of Alonso. Oh my goodness, this could be really, really interesting and very intense. Giovinazzi's made a scoring moment out of the hairpin. As we're going on to the DRS straight right now, very interesting to see who will get the better out of the DRS. Giovinazzi seems to be.
Looks like Surprise gets the better run right now.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, I did notice a little bit of lag. There was lag, but surprise.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get him though. This time there's gonna be a battle. Well, yep. I think Alonso's just built up a gap quite quickly. So he. It'd be good for P2, I think, unless he makes a mistake or unless Surprise decides, you know, maybe he was saving up his stuff, maybe saving up his energy, maybe wait until the final few laps. Who knows? Very interesting to see guys using first gear a lot around this track. Very interesting, very realistic as well, I'd say. See what's going on. CRMR, he's just on an island in P5. Nothing else happened really. Renard passed for P7. Blue P8. Got Clay, still P9. Weasel, P10. Flying Finn. He just looks quick every time you look at him. I mean, the replay cameras make him look so fast. It's crazy, even though he is. But, yeah, so, actually, hold up. Finn did get 2 warnings this stint, so that's, you know, you better watch out, because he could get a penalty at any moment. Just trying to see who's, what, the competitive lap time.
Looks like Gears really catching up at the last sector. It's the wheel section, and he's right outside of Surprise. He's gonna go defensive, get the switchback.
Yeah, there you go. Like you said, he is just right behind him. He's gonna completely mince him on a straight. I'm not surprised he's still in DRS. No, I mean, is he gonna go on that side? That'd be a great move. He could do it. He locks the brakes up. He still held it there. Is he gonna go the inside? Surprise, man. I think he will if he can just hold on to it. Do this double right-hander. That is an impressive move. That really is.
Yep.
That's like the I said that's the overtake of the day. Round the outside there. That's a very good move there. I think you should have a pat in the back. Very good move there. Surprise. He's just. I mean, he didn't seem to have the pace today. I mean, qualifying he bottled it. We all know he could have gone faster, but like, I mean, he's just not got the race pace. I mean, he's more of a quality expert. We all know that, but it's a little surprising. Not gonna lie.
So pricing.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I'm gonna have a bite of my cookie. Very good. There's a battle still going on. Surprise is still behind him. Okay, I'm so hungry. I'm really sorry. Surprise is still behind Giovinazzi.
I don't know if he's gonna settle down for the second straight here.
He's not very, yeah, pretty frustrated. And I mean, seems for him, the DRS doesn't work for him. I mean, Giovinazzi doesn't have DRS, he does, and it's not working when Giovinazzi did have DRS at one point. I mean, this is very weird, but is he gonna dive inside? Is he gonna do a Daniel Ricciardo? Nope. Can't quite do it. I mean, these guys are level in pace. Like, at one point, Giovinazzi was pulling away. Now it seems like Surprise is just turning the on button, it seems. I mean, he's just still with him. But, I think it's right here where he loses it. But Giovanazzi's gone a little wide though, but
yeah, it's the section where Giovinazzi has his power, like the wheel section.
Yeah, this is where
it's the amount of corner speed he gets.
It's just quite impressive, really. Now going through the right-hander, through the hairpin now. I mean, we can see a potential overtake. I mean, he's not surprisingly quite close enough. Giovinazzi, considering he can't get in slipstream for some reason, no matter what he's doing. Just got a squirrely exit. Can he overtake him on the straight now? I mean, if he doesn't, then I mean that would be just terrible. Just so
shut up.
And no, actually he's gaining on him a bit. Is he gonna make a dive bomb? No, very small move there. That would have been a very risky overtake. Especially Gio. Gio's a very aggressive driver, and I only just now realized it's 2 laps to go. So yeah, this race is almost over. Was hoping we have a good battle at the end, but it didn't quite happen there.
It looks like the battle for podium is really impressive right now.
The very great
not
battle.
Giving up. He wants that podium.
Yeah, that's a true racing spirit. Anyway, sorry, I'm just getting totally distracted. He's still behind him. Can this podium battle still last? I mean, I'm sure it will, but I'm just a little surprised that Surprise couldn't get by him though, as he's got a much better exit somehow. Well, that's supposed to be the wheel section, but apparently Surprise was like, yo,
Yeah.
mate, this is gonna be the pad section for today.
Oh hell no.
Oh, hell no. Anyway, he's gonna go to the hairpin now. Is he gonna? He's not. He loses time there. He does. I don't know if he's first gear. I wasn't paying attention. But you're starting to final up the race. By now, Finn's is probably already in the middle sector. But it just. I feel like Surprise is already running out of time. But he's gaining now. But it just seems like he's running out of time to get the podium position. It seems that Alonso is just going to extend his gap over him for P2 in the standings. And it does look like Giovinazzi will get P4 in the Drivers' Championship. As I'm going to go on board with the Flying Finn. As he's exiting chicane, entering the double right-hand section. Very nice and tidy. Just a great race. A fantastic race by him. Dominant is like the only word you can say it, because he, same strategy as pretty much everyone on the front, blew away, capitalized on everyone's mistakes, it seems. Well, not capitalized, but just didn't make any mistakes. Did the right thing he did, made the right strategy call, going to the softs in the final stint, entering the stadium section. Just look at the crowd, look at the fireworks, that is a great sight. I mean, there's going to be definitely a party in that section on the podium. Anyway, going to the final corner, he's going to do it. He's going to come out of the final corner, and he's going to win Mexico for the first time this season. Wait, that didn't make sense. He's going to win Mexico 2 in a row. He's going to win an AWAR, and he's going to win it in STS 2 days in a row. Wow, impressive. This seems to be his track, and he doesn't have as much experience as anyone else. And Surprise is just in race. He tried to kill himself across the line. Wouldn't do that. You got a good career ahead of you. As CRMR is going to come across the line for P5. Very good result for him as well, considering he was like 10th or 8th most of that race. And I'm gonna have to do interviews because that's what I like to do. Let's see. I'm gonna have to invite these guys to the party. So stay tuned. I'm gonna try and interview these guys in the race. And my voice is just on the edge. As I think Jack Quish almost committed suicide as well. I mean, what is wrong with these drivers? Like, I mean, come on, just get over it. Alright, gonna invite Alonso, save, and Sean. I'm trying to get Stephen Nelson as well. Actually, just do it to the race director is, I think, hold on a second, is that Renard? Wait, hold on, Renard is, yo, hey, what's going on? Turn your mic on if you want, doing the interviews.
Yeah, Finn, Gio.
Oh, who else? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, sweet, awesome. That's also something as well. I didn't know about that, but it seems like the McLaren has won the constructors championship. As we're gonna wait, see if we get everyone out, and Surprise Me has got 12 seconds with the penalties. My lord, Jack Clays with 18 seconds. Oh my goodness, I may have a heart attack after seeing the amount of penalties we have here. Yeah, so let's see if we have to get Tui in as well. As I pressed ready up by accident, so that's great. So as we are waiting for Tui to join the session, Finn, if you can include your audio. You drove a very dominant race this whole time. I mean, you just made no mistakes. I don't know what to ask actually, but when that safety car came out, what was going through your mind at that point? Did you think that your brother Alonso could make it through the field and potentially challenge you?
No, no chance. I mean, like, I was planning on going on the softs anyway. I already knew the plan, but seeing that he's like 3-4 cars behind, I had no worries. The only worries I had was just the slipstream. So yeah, that's a shame for him when he disconnected and had the punctures. But I don't want to criticize him too much, but it didn't make sense for him to go that extra lap.
I thought for sure that Surprise was going to challenge you there at the end of the race, but just didn't seem like he had pace the whole day. Did you think at all that final stint? I mean, he wasn't as fast, but did you think with the slipstream that he would be a threat at the end?
Yeah, I mean, even without the slipstream, Surprise is a top driver, but it came as a shock that today he wasn't on pace. He said to me and the other guys that he just wasn't on pace today, and that's fair enough for him to honestly come out and say that. But yeah, in terms of the race overall, it was a good race. Actually,
Yeah,
was
that was
quite
a
happy that the safety car came out because I wanted some battles, some mix, but it was also
yeah.
good
To be
watching the cars
honest,
behind battle too.
it was getting quite boring watching it. It was like no battles that whole race until then, so that was very
Yeah,
good.
next season should be
But
better with more guys joining in and like
yeah,
I'll be there commentating with possibly CS Akiro, which is another
yeah. I
um
mean, I may end up racing. I may end up
yeah
commentating. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah. So Alonso, quite unlucky the race. You went a little too far on the tires. I wouldn't do a little too aggressive, but in my eyes, that was probably one of the drives of the day. Um, so I was very confused when you like disconnected there, but um, very good result. So the safety car, what was your whole? I mean, you're obviously gonna try and overtake everyone, but did you expect that to be like more of a challenge, especially since Gia was kind of behind you the whole stint? Were you a little bit under the pressure?
Pressure? What pressure? I'm joking. Yeah. As soon as I knew, as soon as he was
kill yourself.
I thought I knew he was gonna follow me the whole way through and overtake Surprise, but I didn't know Surprise would have battled with him. I thought he was gonna stick with us, but then Finn just
Yeah.
pulled away.
Yeah, and so yeah, that was a good, very good comeback by you. Giovinazzi, P3, very good result by you. You did have the pace, over Surprise that stint there. Yes, give him a round of applause. He deserves it. Anyway, I don't know if this is actually your first podium. I don't actually know. I have to look at the standings, but a very good result.
I was on
Um,
the podium in Singapore, but
oh, okay, I wasn't there for that race, but yeah. So
You
it
want
seems
me?
like what happened there at the first stop, because Commando said that there was like an incident involving you. What happened there in that first lap?
well, basically I got an average start, and then basically under the braking, I had to stay to the inside, and I just clipped Surprise's rear tire and had a half spin, but it wasn't really anything serious. But I did end up
Okay.
last at the end of the first corner.
Yeah, it was a very good race by you. I don't know what else to ask. I was hoping we could get Tully in here. If you want to try, but
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
that was a
he might join, but yeah, I'll send him. I've sent him a few invites. Maybe he'll join. But yeah, I mean,
cause
thanks again for the stream.
yeah, no problem. And
In a race, right now.
and here he is right now. So yeah. Uh, as soon as he's done connecting, and as soon as he includes his audio. Um,
Yeah, include the audio
Alright.
in the part
There
chat.
you go.
so congratulations, both you and Finn, on winning the constructors championship. I can just tell it's a really great moment. And before the season even started, did you think you guys, as a pairing, would end up winning the championship, or did you guys think that Oscar and Alonso would win it? It was gonna be pretty close between you two, but was that your goal really, just to win the championship at the
Who's
start?
Oscar?
It was for me, to be fair. I knew I wasn't going to win the driver's title, so it's quite important that we went for the constructors. And obviously, Sally wanted to beat Sonich because they're brothers, so they're always quite competitive. So yeah, I mean that was my goal. I don't know about Sally, but that was definitely one of mine.
Yeah, so very very good accomplishment with both of you, and hopefully we'll see you guys next week at Brazil. Stay tuned. See you guys.
See you in a bit. Cheers.
Wait.
Cheers.